So I think I'm just about ready to get started. So I'll talk a little bit about something I mentioned last stream, and I realized that I was half right, half wrong. I'll make some clarity upon that once we switch into the game itself. Let's go ahead and do so. Hello, cutscene. Don't need that active at the moment. Everything looks good to me. One second, chat. Is that just something on my end? You can't see it, but don't worry about it. Much better. Much better for me, chat. So, I mentioned last time that there was a glitch you could perform with Gar. And while I did technically do all the steps right for the glitch, I did it at the wrong place. So, I forgot that there's yet another opportunity for us to lose a party member and leave them behind. And when we get the opportunity to do so, we will use Gar, and we just have to unequip him. And I wasn't wrong, we are also getting his special sword very soon, so I was thinking it was before that happened, but it's actually much later in the game. So that's just kind of a reminder to me. like I was like, I'm thinking we had to do it before then, but apparently not. Nope, we could glitch it later in the game. No problem. So we had a very long stream last weekend, and I believe that left us all the way on the final floor of the Heidelberg Castle. And that means that we basically have almost caught Lydon. So we're actually going to have an encounter with him pretty soon, actually. I just realized this is not the right memory card. One other thing I realized also is that I was trying to do the old classic PS1 reset, and I forgot that in this game, you can't do it in the menu. So next time that I have to reset the game to fix the memory card or something like this, I have to remember I have to be in the overworld or it doesn't work. I think that's what confused me when I tried that before. So if we do have to switch between like the alternate timelines, I'm gonna remember that for whatever reason you can't do it in the menu. It has to be the overworld. So we're not quite at the point where we would do an alternate tale, but we're close. See, when I hear music like this very much reminds me of Valkyrie Profile. This sounds like something that would be in Valkyrie Profile. The lever won't move. Okay, let's examine our surroundings, chat. So we know if we went to that bottom right door, we would be backtracking. Let's see, do we have the Sorcerer Ring equipped? Yes, we do. Let's take a look at things that we have advantage. Okay, so we're trying to take advantage of anything that we could see. So I think we can potentially light torches. I don't know if it's mandatory to proceed, but we should probably do so. Oh, Storm, never change. Wait, did that enemy just invincibility through it by casting a spell? What a god, chat. Oh look, she's using first aid and being helpful, chat. Look at that. Actually, that's a decent amount of experience, but that's still less experience than the previous dungeon. That previous dungeon was dumb, chat. But what's in here? Alright, so it's very dark. If I light these, does this make a difference? It does. That's an interesting mechanic. I'm not sure why those two specific torches lit this room, but okay. Now I've melted the ice here. So maybe I have to go back to the lever in the previous room? We'll take a look at what's next door before we do so. But I think I understand what it wants. Because it said the lever didn't move, so presumably the chain was frozen. Jeez, chat, Spin Slash is so silly. spin indeed. Hey, we got another orange gel. I don't really want to power level here because the experience here is not bad. But in order to get our next level threshold, we're not even close. I think we have to be 33, I think, for the next sacred skill. We're not going to hit that in this dungeon, chat. If we had grinded on that previous dungeon, maybe. Because again, it has like almost 40 to 50% more experience depending on the encounter. So let's see what this looks like when we open this door. It's another dark room. If you only light one torch, what happens? Let's find out together, chat. No, it's still dark. Okay, so I don't think you need to light these torches. It does look optional. The lever moved. Okay, so presumably, if I go through the middle door, those doors just require me to use the lever to open. I'm just gonna make that assumption, chat. So we're gonna backtrack to that other lever, and if every door is open, we're just gonna assume that was the purpose of the levers. Chat, this is so unfair. Spin Slash is so godlike. So one thing I am kind of noticing is that it does look like we can have a reduced cancel window for skills. So there's not like a super big combo system in this game outside of comboing with your party members. But I am noticing that if, for example, if I do kick attack into either spin flare or fiery wave, the window in which I can input a skill is much sooner than if I try to do a normal attack or any other skill. So there is like a quasi-combo system with it. So if I were, for example, to remove Spin Flare and put Fiery Wave, I think I could kick attack into Fiery Wave as a combo. So I could do like normal Slice into Spin Slash into that, for example. Alright, so we've now moved all the levers, so let's go ahead and save. Yeah, we are absolutely not even close to the next time that we will get another sacred skill, so I'm not gonna worry about it. That's saying helpful and possible. She's actually gonna help us out a lot in this combat again. Not because of spells or damage, but I want her to steal something from the upcoming boss. Ooh. I'm gonna get hit because she targeted the wrong person. Oh, she targeted the back row. Whatever. That's your job, Karen. Oh, how did that miss the only person I targeted? The ghouls do have some really great expressions. Wow. Chat, Karen is so on the ball that Storm's back at full health. Karen's actually pretty good at healing, chat. I have to say, like, if you let her just automatically heal, she's very useful. Apparently Gar got a new skill, and he's slightly above 2,000 health now. Oh, he gained Vortex? Oh, you shouldn't have. That is a useful skill to have the AI spam. So I think he has everything we need to play Keep Away if we need to. Storm has 420 TP, so she's pretty much almost at max TP, even though she's like a quarter of the levels through. That is kind of funny. She just has like so much more than everybody else. It's like they knew they were gonna make her the spell spammer. I'm just looking at everybody else. Is there anything I want to unequip from these characters? I guess... Can we even remove this weapon? Oh, we can remove this weapon. Huh. Okay, I mean, we can make him technically the swordy in order for it, but we cannot equip him. James Spell Spammer wouldn't fit as a name. I mean... she could be renamed Spammer. Okay, so I'm pretty sure both of these doors would have been closed. So I'm just looking at our party lineup one more time. I probably want something like this. I want to be further forward than everybody else, so that way if I retreat, I want them to fall back. And if I get close, I also don't want them super close. So something like this is probably good. We stand alone, chat. So let's see, anything else we could really do to prep for this? I guess I could first Ado everybody. Oh, chat, we actually hit the maximum number of lens, I think. Or no, that can't be. I think there's one more digit, but it is funny we're at 999. Unless we need to hold more later in the game, which is kind of funny. I mean, that if that is not the cap, that is really funny that we hit that number. I kind of feel like we should be able to carry more in the future, but it's fine. If we have capped, we'll get rid of it later. Oh. That is a very interesting arena we're standing on. Not sure I fully understand it. Why a clock? Anyway, Storm says, Lydon, I want to congratulate you on following me here. I'm amused that you've made it here. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter anymore since your luck and your pitiful lives end here. See, okay, Lydon missed the classic opportunity of saying, while in this room, your time is short. Shake your head, chat. It was right there. It's right there, chat. He didn't take it. You won't get rid of us without a fight. You'll pay for what you did to my father. Oh, spare me. Do you really think you have a chance against me? We're not going to allow you to continue with your ruthless acts. You should have remained petrified. Now you've come all this way to be killed. Well, there shall be no mercy today. Witness the power of the Eye of Adamani. Prepare to die. New music, chat.
No mercy.
No mercy indeed. Look at his face, chat. Did you get a look at it? Let me pause time. Look at that big old face of his. Jeez, his head is huge, chat. I just want to make sure she doesn't cast any spells. That's my only goal. Oop, I already did Karen, never mind. I'll make her cast after that. That should be fine. Oh, so we already killed all of them. That's useful. I guess I'll tell Karen to go in. She needs to be thief in chat. Now let's have... Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see if we could get this ability. Yeah, she doesn't need to do Thunderblade anymore. Let's have her use Stonewall on this person. I want to make sure the bishop dies. Oh, it already died. And she fails. Oh, Karen, I really need you to not fail. I'm sorry, chat. Was that like an instant cast of Stonewall? Was there even like more than a second in between? Wow, that I swear, chat, that was like almost instant cast. That was actually kind of ridiculous. Okay, she stole the item. That's all that matters. Wow, he's got a lot of health, chat. Wow, she is a monster, chat. I mean, I'm not gonna not spam this. Let's try to lock him down. Oh, he stunned our ally. That's kind of unfortunate. Actually, speaking of which, for making my skills a bit more useful, let's get rid of Spin Flare right now, as I don't really need that on the boss. I'd prefer to have either Vortex, Force, or Fiery Wave. I'll do Fiery Wave. I did the skill in the wrong direction. 10 out of 10, chat. Working as intended. I need Gar to get over here. I mean, now we're just kind of abusing him now. Wait, why is he going away? I'm like right here. I made him closer to me. Please don't do that. Chad, he's actually trolling me. I really need you to come in and attack Gar. This is not like an option. What an absolute troll, chat. I don't know why he's going so far away. Like, I'm over here. Oh, now he's standing still. Oh, see that almost comboed by itself. That was pretty close. So that should give you an idea of how quick that cancel window is. Oh, that did some damage. I was gonna say, how fast can Storm cast, like, something that pauses time? How quick is she with Storm now? Gar, please don't walk away. There we go. Oh, that's pretty fast, but that's not the one I told her to cast. Listen, she's getting attacked and she's like, no way. Now this fight does actually do a bit of damage to you. As you can see, he's very aggressive. So we just have to counter his aggression with more aggression. Oh, Gar actually died. That's unfortunate. See, this happened because he just stopped attacking. I don't know why he did that. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, this is gonna be a close one without items. I mean, we've been doing a lot of damage to him, so hopefully he does die soon. Ooh, we're low on TP. This is not good. I'll just use her most powerful spell then. Oh, are we gonna lose the note? Oh, I'm dead. So how close is he to dying, out of curiosity? Oh. That... Oh, she's dead, because I can't control her. Yeah, we lose. Oh, she did it! Oh my god, she actually did it! Oh my gosh. Wow, Storm MVP, chat. Oh my gosh. I almost thought I was gonna game over without items. Oh my gosh. That was so disrespectful. She just threw it. Okay, so the problem is, like, Gar kept resetting his position. I don't know why he kept doing that. I honestly feel like the AI was trolling me really hard there. Because, I mean, like, you saw, like, where I was relative to the boss, and he kept, like, walking back to our casters, and that lured the boss towards our casters because he kept doing that. I'm really not sure why he did that, unfortunately. I guess we'll just call it a quirk of the Tails system. Because, you know, like, I tried lining it in such a way that he was, like, sort of close to me, but not, like, horribly far away, but he kept going, like, really far back, like, almost a whole screen, which was not how I put him in the formation. He should have only been, like, 3 or 4 characters from me, so I don't know why he kept doing that. Oh, well. The important thing is, though, chat, is that Storm is MVP. Can we all agree? Like, she literally carried it. Everybody else died. She's like, listen, I don't care. Now, the reason why I wanted Karen in the battle is we stole something very important from him, and that's an antidote charm. So we can just now be immune to poison, which is very useful in certain fights. And plus, anyway, that's like the equivalent of stealing like 10,000 gold, by the way, or more. So that's actually pretty much worth it for me. So she got that 4K. I wonder if she just got solo experience, because she got like 4K off of that. That was kind of silly. Lydon says, why, I think I'm beginning to really enjoy this. Oh, you like being affiliate bombed in the face? I guess to each their own. But your insignificant life force means nothing before the Eye of Anamani's real powers. See with your own eyes. This is the true power of the Eye of Anamani. I'm losing control? Impossible. What's happening to me? How ironic. He was incapable of controlling the source of supreme power, and it destroyed him. I'll take Igtenos back now. We finally did it. It's too early to celebrate. What? Well, there's the eye, chat. Oh no, it's overloading. It's gonna explode at this rate. Explode? What? Are you kidding? Young master, there's no other way. Damn it, there's no other choice. Quickly, everyone, install this disc in your Swordian. What? Hurry up. What good is this gonna do? Split up in 4 directions and raise your Swordians. There we go. Well, I mean, it didn't explode. I guess that's good. Is everything all right? Hey, what did you just do? It's a secret weapon from Oberon Corporation. Now, we must take the Eye of Anamani to His Majesty. And after that, you'll be free. Yeah, it does look... It's even questionably not even an orb. It's more like a giant D20. I mean, now that we've encased it, it's more orb-like. Lundy says, fine, that sounds good to me. Now, wait a minute. Gar? You've all seen the Eye of Anamani's powers. This shouldn't be entrusted to any mortal being. We should destroy it right here, right now. Please, wait. If we do that, we won't get our reward. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it myself. Stop, it's useless. Here we go, Igtenos. What happened? I told you, the Swordian won't help you destroy the Eye of Anamani. Besides, that little Swordian won't even be able to scratch it. This is insane! You should trust the King of Seingold. The Eye of Anamani will be kept under Seingold's protection, and it will never fall into the wrong hands. Or as chat likes to say, oh, of course not. Alright. Well, I guess it's appropriate I'm doing my Dogi voice for Gar. Alright, but I'll accompany you to Seingold. I want to personally make sure the King of Seingold is a man worthy of my trust. Great, now that settles it. Let's take Lydon's Draconis and go back to Darshield. Or Darsheed. Darn you similar looking words. You get me every time. So we also just got the dragon ship, chat. Walls do kill brain cells. Storm says, Blondie, are you here? Storm, why hello there. Well, we gotta thank the MVP. What's going on? Do you need help? Have you seen Karen? Karen? No, I can't say I have. Isn't she in her room? No. I thought she might be here. But why? Oh, Blondie, you're so dumb. She seems depressed ever since Defang left. And I thought it might help her feel better if I cheered her up. Storm, you're so kind. Oh, no, Please don't mention anything to Karen about this. Sure, at any rate, let's try to find her. Okay. Blondie and Dogi would get I know, they would share, like, a brain cell between them. It would be amazing. World's greatest detectives. Chad, he's not gonna talk about the potted plants. I'm so disappointed. Okay, so we have free reign over the Draconis. I believe from my memory, we have to go to the escape pod to advance the plot. So we should try going everywhere but there. Oh, we don't have a comment this time about opening a door in the sky? I felt like we'd have more to say about that. Razor says, ow! Razor! Are you alright? Silence, just leave me alone. What happened to you? I feel sick. Sick? Airsick? From flying? Yes, just leave me alone. I can't leave you alone, I thought we're friends. I feel like Blondie's in a really abusive relationship and he just doesn't acknowledge it as this. I always felt like this, if they were going to change something in the remaster, I feel like his relationship with Razor does not make any sense in this version of the game. I feel like he's been nothing but a jerk to us. Like, have we had a single positive scene with him so far in the entire game, chat? Like, I'm not even trying to exaggerate here. Like, have we actually had a positive interaction with him at some point? Like, the closest we've had is, like, Shaltir saying that the Master likes us, because otherwise he wouldn't spend time with us. But that's, like, really indirect at best. Friends? I don't have friends. Oh, Razor, you're so edgy. Whatever, hang on a bit. I'll bring you something cold to drink. Are you deaf? Go away, you meddling twit. Razor, you're always like this. I can't put up with you anymore. Let me tell you something. People will deceive you no matter how much you trust them. What's your point? Can't you see? I don't trust anyone, so leave me alone. Message is loud and clear. Anyway, get some rest. You should feel better in a while. Ugh, I sure hope so. Oh, we're in the mirror again, chat. Maybe Blondie has a thing for Tsundere edgelords. I mean... maybe. Oh, I can't pretend to be the captain? Wait, who poured the cup of tea? Wait, who poured it, chat? It's gonna get cold now. Wait a minute, I forgot to check to see if he has a comment about the books. Wow, he just has no comments on anything. I'm so disappointed, chat. He doesn't even want to say, like, it's a bell. Definitely in one ear, out the other. I agree, chat. Hello, Gar. Whereas Blondie says, Gar? Anything wrong, Blondie? Have you seen Karen? No, she hasn't been around here. Oh, okay. Well, that was a short scene. So before we go and progress the plot, let's just see if there's anywhere else we could visit. I think Blondie died and hit his head and he no longer cares about anything. Now, chat, I think I actually did not get experience from that fight because I died. But you know what, chat? We'll call that punishment for believing Gar will stay where he should be. He still eats the beast meat stew, I suppose. So that means Storm absorbed all the experience, chat. Just all of it. I mean, Storm earned it, chat. That was honestly the best. Because, I mean, like, keep in mind, chat, when everybody dies, I don't... Unlike the other Tales games, I can't take control of them. So it was literally, like, as much TP as she had, that was it. That's all I could control. I'm serious. That was it. So I burned her, like, last 20 TP for it. For the Philia Bob, which I think cost 3. So, yeah, she definitely earned it, chat. Massive MVP points. I don't see anybody else in the ship so far. just continue walking around, chat. One thing to denote is that we don't really need the Sorcerer Ring right now, but let's take a look at the Antidote Charm. Charm that protects against poisoning. Doesn't offer any other stats, but pretty solid. So I could wear the Talisman or another Moonstone. Yeah, we'll do another Moonstone for now. So chat, I'm now about to retrieve the ultimate item. It's in the same place as Dimlos. And truly, chat, this is the item you've been requesting since the beginning of the game. Let's go see what it is, chat. We got the deck brush. A brush made for cleaning the deck of a ship. It has 1 attack power, 5 defense, 10 hit, and 20 evade. The almighty deck brush. We'll disrespect somebody with the deck brush at some point, chat. I know. I was gonna say, the true upgrade is here. So I believe that's it for all the items on the ship. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that's in here. So let's take a little look around. I think there's one... Actually, I take that back. I'm looking at my list. There's one more item we could potentially attain. I forget which room it's in, because I didn't mark it properly. It might be this one. It is this one. So chat, we now have... We could just attain apples. We've attained one more apple. We got our endgame sword. I feel like that'll be the challenge. Yeah, for some reason, you can just infinitely regain apples here. Just wanted to show that off. It's kind of random. I mean, we might as well get apples since we're here. I was gonna say, I feel like that would be a challenge request, that somebody just says, like, unequip Dimlos and just win with Deck Brush on whatever boss I'm fighting. We're going for Deck Brush percentage speedruns. I am so sorry, chat. I just realized I didn't start the contest for beating the other boss. My bad. I should have done a challenge for that. I was just so excited to go fight him in the clock room, and then disappointed by his lack of time pun that I forgot to start the contest. So definitely remind me, chat. I'll definitely do another contest. Oh, he reacts this time to it. Says I'm dead meat if I fall. I mean, that would have been like a nail biter, honestly. That could have gone either way. So we're just taking a look at our abilities. Yeah, we're still pretty far behind. Ooh, listen to that music, chat. So we're now going to talk to Karen, who's not feeling great after Defang left. Blondie shouts, Karen! Hey, Blondie. What do you want? Thanks for telling us that you left your room. We were worried. Come on now, am I on a leash or something? I could be anywhere I want. You don't need me. Please leave me alone. You're being pretty harsh. I was looking all over the place for you. What's with your attitude? So damn selfish. Look at that, chat. Do you feel proud? Blondie's calling... See, why doesn't he do this to Razor, chat? Selfish? Yeah, don't try to deny it. How about the first time we met, or the time when we faced Batista? You've always been totally selfish. Well, maybe. You might be right. Sorry. Huh? What's that funny look on your face? Well, I didn't expect you to apologize like that. You think it's strange that I apologized? Well, no, but it's alright. By the way, what did you want? I was looking for you because you were missing for a while. Stop right there. Aren't you being a bit too neurotic? You seem depressed ever since Defang left. Well, that's what Storm told us. I don't know if we noticed. Oh, there we go. Storm was very concerned. Storm? Oops, well, I don't think I'm depressed, but I'd be lying to you if I told you that I don't miss her. Ooh, music change again, chat. Hey, Blondie, you're going home when this journey ends, aren't you? What? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Blondie, will you listen to me? What? I want to tell you why I became a lens hunter. You wanted money, right? That's part of the reason. There are some people I want to protect. They raised me. Without them, I wouldn't be here today. I owe them my life. But they're in trouble now, and I need money to save them. You must despise me for being so greedy. Uh-oh, no. It's alright, I know. But I wanted you to know the truth. But what made you tell me this all of a sudden? I don't know. I thought maybe I might not be able to see you again after this. And I kind of felt... And I felt... Karen? I feel so relieved. Karen? Oh, I sound way too serious. I really need to put up with being called greedy a little bit longer. Besides, I'm not doing anything wrong. A lot of things happen, but I'm grateful to everyone now. Of course, I'm grateful to you too, Blondie. Hey, Karen. What? After this journey, if you want to, what? Well, so maybe we can spend a bit more time. Uh-oh, chat. Awkward confessions. Oh, broken up. With Storm shouting, Karen! Storm! Oh, you were here. I've been looking everywhere for you. Storm was like, relationship denied! I'm sorry. By the way, thank you very much, Storm. You were worried about me, weren't you? What? Blondie, you told her. Well, no, but... This is why we have to be careful around country boys. They have big mouths. Hey, that's got nothing to do with it. We're not too far from Seingold now. Storm, shall we prepare for landing? Yes, let's go. And we got pushed aside, chat. Jeez. Excuse me, but, says the protagonist. Well, we 0 out of 10 that confession, chat. Let's see. We're now at the throne room with Hugo the Large Forehead and the King of Seingold just chilling on the throne. Razor says, "We have returned, Your Majesty. I have already heard the news. Razor, thank you for retrieving the Eye of Adamani. And Blondie, Karen, and Storm, you've also done a commendable job. Your Majesty, I want to know something. What are you going to do with the Eye of Adamani? Who are you?" "I'm Gar, the son of the Fandarian king, Sark." Oh, jeez. I'm telling you, Chad, every time I see Sark, I'm like, ugh. I wonder if it's supposed to be a play on the fact that he's, like, snarky a lot. But anyway, King of Seingold says, "Oh, so you're the son of Sark, the Wise. My father is deceased, and my Fandaria was devastated by the powers of the Eye of Adamani. I won't allow the same mistake to be repeated." Gar. Not to worry. The Eye of Adamani will never be allowed to fall into the wrong hands again. They're so foolish, chat. It will be secured underground beneath the castle so that it can never be used again. He loudly states to everybody in the room. Good job, King. How can I trust your words? Ah, skeptic, eh? Then, how do I gain your trust? I want a written declaration from you stating that the Eye of Adamani will never be used. I also want you to enter into an alliance with Fandaria. Are you speaking on behalf of Fandaria as its new king? Yes, that's correct. Excellent. I'll have the agreements prepared immediately for your review. I value your wise judgment, Your Majesty. By the way, Blondie, you're Sordi and Dimlos. That Saurian was recovered by our country's archaeological team. As you are aware, it was lost in transit. Therefore, it must be returned to us. But... Now that the Eye of Adamani's threat is gone, the Saurians have gone back into stasis. They won't be revived unless another crisis develops. I guarantee that another crisis will not occur as long as our kingdom exists. Ooh, that... Chat, we like to call that poor phrasing. Okay, I understand. I'll return it to you. Good. Guard, take the tiaras off their heads. Yes, sir! It's true, we have deck brush, we're good. Phew, finally. I feel like a new person. Since you've completed your mission, we have to compensate you as promised. It sounds like this is not relevant to me. First of all this started because I couldn't stop Lydon. I don't deserve this reward. That settles it. The three of you should get the reward. Hey, don't put me on the same level with them. I'm not interested in any reward. Really? Then we'll take the reward, right, Blondie? Blondie, what's the matter? I don't want it either. Blondie, what are you saying? Can Karen get all of it? It's fine with me, but are you sure? Really didn't set out on my journey for the sake of money. Wanted to get stronger and to see as much of the world as I could. Besides, I experienced many things that just can't be bought with money. So I'm happy as I am. I don't need anything else. Blondie. Very well. Well, now it sounds like everything's settled. I'll have each of you take it to your homes on the Draconis. Is this acceptable? Yes, please. I really don't need this assistance, sire. It's within walking distance to the temple for me. And also, I kind of murderize everything that has, like, any chance of reaching me. I'll pass too. Cresta's within walking distance too. Cresta? It's my hometown, didn't I tell you? No, you didn't. What's the big deal? Let's not get caught up in all the details. I have concerns about the situation at the border. I'll go through Janos and then go home. I see. Then Blondie, I'll have the Draconis made ready for you. Wait outside for a while. Thank you, sire. My thanks to everyone. Let's try to talk to the king anyway. He says thanks. Yuko says, at last. Case closed. So, chat, we are no longer a Swordian user. How do you feel about this, chat? I think we'll leave everything as is. I don't really need to get my equipment. Hold on, chat. We gotta gear up. It's deck brush time. You have the Draconis outside. Draconis is outside and ready to go. You appear to be back on the path of righteousness now. You're a different person than the criminal who was once brought before the king. Oh, we're getting complimented by the generals. You're free now. Congratulations. All's well that ends well. Your long journey has ended. You should go home. Congratulations, you're finally free. Nothing comes to an end in this world. There are only new beginnings. You must be courteous to the king. Oh, they have nothing new to say. Hey Razor, I heard you performed another great deed. You're a real hero, buddy. It looks like a diary. Today's the 11th day of the 6th month. It's a nice day. Oh, this is the journal. That never updated, chat. What a shame. Okay, so let's just exit the throne room. I don't think they have anything new to say. Yeah, like that we already know about Lydon. Like he's literally already been dealt with. Speaking of which. Yeah. Because we don't have Dimlos, chat, we can't get this one, even though I think we're the right level. I think. Anyway, we have to come back to it later. Hello, Granite Knight. Hope you're doing well.
Is that a monolith?
Also hope that Chris is feeling well. Indeed, it is a monolith. Razor says, you're free now. Thanks for the memories, and thanks for all the hard work, Razor. Well, you deserved it, but you weren't too bad. I think that was the closest thing we got into a real, unironically positive encounter with him. Why can't you just be gracious for a change? Why can't you just say thanks? What do I care? But we're finally free to go our separate ways, to go adventuring. What are you saying? Are you going to continue your journey? You have a home and family to go back to. You should go back. Hope we could see each other again. Oh no, not me. I'm finished with getting myself into trouble. What are you talking about, Miss Troublemaker? What did you say? Nothing. Gar laughs at us. When you settle down, come to Heidelberg. You'll be my guest of honor. A royal invitation from the king. Sure, I'll make sure to drop by sometime. As for me, I must now rebuild Fandaria. And one more thing, I'll take care of Defang. After all, she is a citizen of my country. As the king, it is my duty to care for my people. Her hometown Cyril is a stone's throw away from Heidelberg. Okay, thank you. I'll try to visit her when I settle down. I wonder if Defang's gonna be alright. It's hard to say. And Storm, what are you going to do? I've decided to return to the Strayleys Temple. What? But why? I'd like to help Bishop Isles. I can't believe you're still saying stuff like this. I think you should become an ordinary girl. Haven't you had enough of that world? I only know the world inside the temple. Besides, I don't think I could survive in the real world. Storm, you literally can Thunderblade everything from existence. You'll be fine. Listen, no one will mess with you. Goodbye, Storm. We'll meet again. I have a feeling... I have this feeling inside me that we will. Okay, take care of yourself until then. Yes, and you too, Blondie. Sir, Draconis is ready for departure. Great, please tell them I'll be right there. Yes, sir. Well, see you again, everyone. Take care of yourself. Farewell. Be good, Blondie. Karen? Karen? Oh, it's nothing. Come on, it's not nothing. Just shut up and go. Hey, wait a minute. Please go. What's wrong? You're awful. Do you want to see a girl cry? You're really a sicko. What? Should we excuse ourselves? Okay, he's smarter than Dogi, chat. Look at that insight. Fine. Yes, let's go. Karen, you're such a fool. You missed your chance to get the reward. I just did what I thought was the right thing to do. No one forced me to do anything. I wanted to do it. Thank you, Blondie. If I didn't meet you, my life would have been a lot different. I would have thrown it away. I'm really glad we traveled together. When I first met you, I thought you were a naive country boy I could easily manipulate. You're honest to the point of being stupid, and you gave your trust to the people so easily. You're simple and easily flattered. You're at the right place at the right time for me. And at one point, I thought I was going to use you up and throw you away. But, you know, everything turned out differently. Your goodness and purity won me over. Otherwise, I wouldn't have become this open and honest. I think you had it in you all along. You know, I'm not as good as you think I am. You're wrong. I don't think badly of you at all. Well, anyway, whether or not you agree with me, you've helped me a lot. I can't thank you enough. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aaron, I'm sorry for keeping you. You better go. We just saved the world. We're heroes. They can wait a little while longer. Unsung heroes, that is. Don't say that. Now, don't let it bother you. I know in my heart that you, Blondie Aileron, are a hero. Will we ever see each other again? Of course we will, you silly boy. Yeah, that sounds more like the Karen I know, he says while laughing. Alright, I'm going now. Take care. You too. Thank you for everything. Bye. Oh, I almost forgot. What? I'm just going back home, but you need money, right? Here, take this. No, I couldn't take your money. You don't need to worry about me. Besides, I don't use money or lens that often anyway, so I'd rather pass it on to someone who could put it to good use. I can't help it because I know you need help. I can't ignore you like some perfect stranger. Thank you, Blondie. And you could sell my things for money too. No, this is plenty. Don't be shy now. Really, I'm fine. Thank you, Blondie. Can't thank you enough. Hey, don't worry about it. I've got to go now. Take care, Karen. You too. Oh. Today I learned, chat, the L1 button also advances dialogue for some reason. Huh. I'm not sure why that button does that. Do other buttons advance the dialogue? Oh, L2 does as well. Not sure I understand that. Grimman shouts, "You're late!" Oh, this is an automated cutscene. I don't have to do anything, chat. I was gonna say, with the Draconis flying around, it definitely gives me Secret of Mana vibes, which we'll have to play at some point. It was business as usual for the people of this world. Oh hey, it actually gives you a reasonable amount of time to read the dialogue. So used to the speed run of speed reading with Ys. Today was just another day. Another uneventful day in life. So yeah, chat, we've lost all of our money. So here we're gonna start to see some deviations. So we're advancing far enough that there will be differences if we go to do an alternate tale. Our heroes return to their homes to resume their lives. So yeah, chat, we have now gotten rid of all of our gold. If you're wondering why I said I didn't really care if we had gold or not, I forgot if it gives away the lens as well. It sounded like it did, which would be disappointing. They return home with the knowledge that they saved their world from the verge of disaster. Three children and a nun. Interesting combination. So she didn't return to like a mansion, which is that was like the rich village. Child says, Blondie, you're back. Yup, I'm back. Wow, this is too cool. I've got to let Lilith know. I'm sure she's really upset. I'm feeling bad things are gonna happen. Bad things. Yet little did they know that another chapter in this tale was about to unfold. Oh, Chad, we can't just leave this easily. Aunt Moggy says, why, it's you, Blondie. When did you get back? Just now, Aunt Moggy. Or Maggie, I guess it would be Maggie. Well, now, hurry up and go see your Grandpa Thomas and Lilith. They're both worried about you. I know. Ugh. All question mark says, yo, Blondie Airhead Ron, you're back! Hey, Doofus, how goes? I'm not Doofus, I'm Rufus. Remember that, Airhead Ron, you idiot. Well, my name isn't Airhead either. Oh, shut up. Hate you anyway. Get out of my sight. Bzz, bzz. Fly away, little fly. Yeah, sure, whatever. Lilith says, oh, you came home, Blondie. Yup, I'm home, Lilith. You seem to be doing well, and I've seen you've grown some since I last seen you. Good to see you, Grandpa. Let's see. You're staying with us from now on, right? Yup, I'm staying here, at least for a little while. Really? Yeah, really, I promise. Blondie, I missed you so much. Question mark. The Eye of money has been returned to us, and peace has been restored to. Oh, that's quick. However, I must realize this peace is transitory, as we can only last for short. Wow, that's really fast. The world must change. The world must change for the true peace to reign supreme. The time is right. I want to entrust your lives to me. I will obey your every command. Ooh, so Irene there is Leon's there. I shall gladly give my life to you. I think that was the scientist we've seen once. I'm prepared for what awaits. I'm not sure who the one on the bottom right is. Top left is definitely Hugo. What is it? Never mind, I'm counting on all of you. Our future is in your hands. Yeah, chat, that was ludicrously fast. Like, I don't, like, look at how slow the previous scene was, and then look at, like, that was, like, instant. I could barely read that dialogue, let alone state it out loud. Lola says, Blondie, wake up. Blondie? You're a total zombie in the morning as usual. Breakfast is ready. Come and get it now or I'll put it away. Alright, now I've controlled the character again. So yeah, chat, we gave away all of our lens and all of our gold. Isn't that brutal? So we don't have any cash whatsoever. We have a lot of items we can sell though. Yeah, Karen performed the ultimate robbery. So chat, it wants us to go have a seat at the table to have breakfast with Lilith, but we actually don't want to do that. Rufus says, you look depressed. So do you, Rufus. Actually, chat, hold on. I have a question. I'm very tempted to change his name, chat. I could call him Airhead. Which I think I named him that unironically. Like, I did not mean to choose the same name that he got nicknamed on one of my playthroughs, and it just worked out. I was thinking if Airhead would fit more than Blondie. Blondie's still pretty good, though. I was just curious if Airhead Ron would fit, but it does not. Let's sell some items, chat. I think we could always get lemon gels pretty easily. We could always sell one of these if we really need to. I do not want to sell the hourglass. That would just be a huge mistake. Anything else we have a lot of that I don't really plan on using? Oh, we don't need this many juicy beefs. Let's get some money. I want to make sure we get one of every item. Chat, we're eventually gonna need to make a meal. So I'm just gonna cheat a little bit here. So normally, chat, what happens, and you'll see in a little bit, but normally when we have a meal with Lilith, it locks us out of certain shops, but we can actually just go ahead and purchase ahead of time different things. So now I'm just kind of curious. So we're allowed to go into the overworld with only one party member. I just want to check if we're allowed to buy something or not. At a time. Oh, look at that sweeping action, chat. Oh. Oh, I can't use special technique. I can't use Fiery Wave because we don't have Dimlos. Oh, man, I'm getting trolled. Man, I was like, why is nothing happening? I got wrecked, chat. I like that them hitting me just let me chain vortex into itself. Like, that's their fault. It's time to sweep the skies, chat. We're cleaning the air, chat. It's how we learned. Oh, we got a palm seed. Oh. I actually need that for something else. Well, that was ultra convenient. Yeah, I would not have called... You remember how I was trying to go back and forth to get that one item? That's the item I was looking for earlier. Well, that just saves me a lot of time later. So we could turn that item into basically anything if we know with a little chart what the combinations are. Like, normally the items are not super great. Like, you'll get things like apple gel, potentially, or like a miracle gel. But I think you could get another antidote charm out of this, which again is worth 10,000 gold. So if nothing else at the end of the game, if we just want to make a lot of easy money, we just do that repeatedly. Chad, look at this deck brush action. You're jealous of it. It's okay to be jealous. So we're getting a little extra gold, little extra lens. Let's see. So I just want to try going to the other area real quick. Which again, the game doesn't really expect you to go to. So I'm just curious if the shops are too different. But as I said before, Lilith's gonna task us to look for fish. And we could cheat it a little bit. And actually, to get a very rare item, I want to make sure that we go to the furthest possible destination for the fish. Speaking of which, these enemies have a lot of poison. I should probably be wearing my antidote charm. I really don't feel like getting poisoned when I have limited Panacea bottle access. But we got a little bit of gold. So I just wanted to visit the other area early, just to show that we are doing things we're not supposed to be doing. So let's decrease our defense for a bit. I have to remember how to navigate this world map. How do we get over there? Jeez, chat, it's been so long, I forgot. Do I go up and then over? Also, I should probably have a holy bottle. I know, what a clean win. Like what you did there. Yeah, so now I can't get poisoned anymore, which is the most annoying thing about these enemies. And because I'm poor, I might as well fight for some cash. Otherwise, I would just skip this encounter. Normally, this encounter is not worth our time. But I do want a little bit of cash. As I said, not a crazy amount, but enough that if I need to buy something, I don't have to worry about it. So I think technically all we need is 150 gold for what I'm looking to purchase, and we've cleared that by quite a bit. So I think from now on, we'll kind of skip. Should buy more holy bottles if I get a chance, though. Here we go. We're almost at the other destination. I just want to see what things we could purchase again. I don't think they've updated yet. I want to make sure we do any battles that have mandrakes, though. So as I said before, we could turn that into 10,000 gold. And that is actually kind of worth our time. I'm gonna let them rise up again on purpose, because then I get extra hits with Spin Slash. Oh, that enemy's so dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna slice him. Look at this, chat. Look at that thrust action. I'm too good at zoning. Another Panacea bottle? That'll help us in the future. Again, it works on more than just poison, which is good, because we'll deal with things like, I think... I forget if there's curse in this game, but there definitely is paralysis. Things will start paralyzing a bit more as we get further into the game. Trying to think if there's anything else we could do. I think if we take a look at the different areas, we can't find Irene, I think, if we look here. So if we look around here, she shouldn't be here, because we saw she was in some kind of ominous cutscene with Lydon and Hugo. So we have a feeling something bad is going to happen. I think if we look around, we won't find her anywhere. I don't think they have anything new to say. I'm not going to repeat their lines. Let's see, is there anything we... Oh, you know what? We haven't purchased a silver mace. Let's go ahead and purchase it. And a gauntlet. Sure. Alright, Chad, we might as well try to get every item. I don't think there's too much else I could do here. I just felt like exploring the shops a little bit. I feel like there's a grocer somewhere, and I'm just really trying to remember where this is. Oh, actually, this is another good question. Am I allowed to do the race right now? Because eventually this is going to reset, chat, and we could get more items. Are you up for racing? Oh, okay, we're allowed to race. Let's see how much I remember from the last time I did this. I'm gonna head again. Oh no, I fucked up. We're going in the house. Man, it really does require you to be like kind of pixel perfect. It's kind of annoying. Should have made this a bet. We could do a bet right now. Let's see. Past contests. Let's see. Will I beat the race? Let's do that one. Gonna do auto lose. Oops. Sacrifice points for chat and auto lose. Okay, so I'll start the bet up. Got 2 minutes, chat. I'll do the command, and I'll bet random. Jeez, chat has no faith. It's the Tales of Destiny. Whenever it's East, everybody's like, yeah, you could do it. Then it's Tales of Destiny, like, nah, you're gonna get wrecked. Yeah, those turns are pretty hard. It's like it's literally, I got the one near the house correct, but then like I turned a bit slow. I think the downside is I might have to adjust my setup. Like, I actually think it's the setup and not me, because there is like a slight delay, which normally doesn't make any difference in combat, but because this is so pixel perfect, I think due to how I'm streaming, I'm introducing unintentional lag. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not watching it like on a separate monitor. I'm watching like what the stream is being output to, which is, it's pretty close, but it is slower than if I just watch it with the HDMI connection. So unfortunately, that makes this game a little harder than it should be. I'm just trying to get an idea. I wanted to see the race one more time before we began. Okay. I just need to see like roughly where the stairs are there. If I could get to the stairs there, I'm okay. Okay, so we'll start with 3 tries. The other one we'll just consider a practice run. No, please don't run through it again. Please don't. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I hit the house. Man, I tried cutting it too close. Yeah, it's over, chat. Doesn't that suck, though? Like, I can't just cheat like that. Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine if the game let me cheat like that? Oh, there's actually no exit up there? That's 1 try down. Because the moment you get behind there, it's over. Yeah, those turns are so brutal. Yeah, I would like to get new... Like, look... Like, really? He stopped me from walking? Like, look at that, chat. It wouldn't let me just walk up there. That's brutal. Alright, so that's one down. Try it again, chat. Oh my gosh. What a tease! This makes it so much harder, too. Like, that right there is, like, really unnecessary difficulty. I think I'm slightly ahead of... Oh, no! Wait, he gets faster on those stairs? Oh, I'm done. I'm actually done. Oh, come on. He didn't have that before. Man. I actually would have won. I would have won if that was the old race. I 100% would have run. Because just think about it, chat. He wouldn't have gotten in front of me there. And even if I turned slightly off, it wouldn't have been that bad. Oh, I hit explain the rules. Oh, come on. No. Yeah, wow, this is kind of hard. Oh, yeah, never mind. You voted correctly, chat. I thought this was the same race. I didn't realize they improved it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's no way. Yeah, he's so good at this. Wow, that is just brutal. Ooh. I was hoping to get more items from this, but I don't know if I could win this 3 times in a row. This is kind of annoying. So that's 2 fails. But I think it's pretty safe to say the winner is no. Yeah, I didn't realize that... Oh, man. I almost never get in front of him before the first step. Okay, seriously, the dialogue always defaulting to telling you the tutorial is so annoying. Oh my gosh. I hate that so much, chat. That is the worst part about this game. It should default to no to the tutorial. I don't know why every time it's like yes, yes. It should be yes, no. I already fucked it up, chat. It's already over. Man. I'll try it a couple more times, but honestly, I might just give up on this. I forgot how dumb this was. I absolutely forgot how dumb the second race was. I have definitely beaten it before, but I don't know if I beat it 3 times. Oh. The pixel precision is annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, this I don't really find enjoyable as a mini game because it's just like, that right there is so annoying to me. The fact that I can't just hold forward at the start is so annoying. And then like I could get caught on the walkway there. Okay, I just barely got in front of him. Ah, no! Oh, come on. Man, this sucks. This is what I'm talking about, where like if I just hold it for like 1 frame too long and I like roll my thumb, sometimes it doesn't register the move. It's so annoying. Chan, I'm only gonna do this 2 more times. I already feel like this game is pissing me off. I just hate it. I really just hate this mini game. It's so stupid. I just want to show the rewards on it once, and if I can't get it, we'll just move on. It's just like so much precision, and you kind of have to like rub the pixels. Like there, I think I'm gonna lose because of that. Like I could slightly get ahead of him here. No, it was too late. Yeah, see, like, I almost made up the difference, but then, like, he'll get distance here. Which, I mean, I guess I could, in some ways, get down. See, the problem is, like, I want to go up out of instinct to get around him, but it's like, I need to hit down. So it's like, I just make one bad decision and I lose the whole race. It really sucks. Like, I wish I got the speed boost on the stairs. Also, not walking between these 2 characters is very irritating to me. Like, of all the things that we can rub against and then proceed, I don't get why we can't walk around the little boy. So I'm gonna try one more time after this, and then I'm done. I'm not gonna try it ever again. Hate this minigame, chat. It's just like, you just have to be so perfect. It's just annoying. And again, like, I have, like, a big distance here, but then it doesn't matter because he cheats like that. Ugh. Make a little distance on him. Like, there, I have distance again, but then he's, like, all the way against me. You see what I mean? Like, this is just, like, unnecessarily difficult. There we go. Jeez. Alright, let's see what they offer. So, if you really wanted to... There is a bug with this game, and because I don't like doing this minigame, I won't show it off, but I'll tell you there's a bug. So, normally you can only win this race 3 times, like, right? We had, like, the pre-speed boost buff, we can win it 3 times, then it stops. This time, if we do it 3 times, you can keep going, and then it'll stop eventually. But there's actually a bug with this particular one, for whatever reason. And let me verify what town causes the bug. Okay, if we go back to the town of Harmence, for whatever reason, chat, the game forgets how many times you've raced the boy, so you could just do the races again. So technically, you could get 15 elixirs, you could get 15 charm bottles, you could get 15 gnomes. What do I really care about in this store? Honestly, chat, nothing. I don't really use consumables. Like, honestly, I don't really care what I get from this. I guess I'll choose elixir. We got the elixir. So anyway, we're not gonna do that like 30 times in a row. But we beat him. That's the only thing that matters, chat. It's the only thing that matters. Yeah, later on in the game, we'll have like a fast travel equivalency, but we don't have to worry about that now. I think there's something else we could do before we go any further. One moment, chat. I'm trying to think. There's like one other place we could go to. I'm just trying to think where it is. So there's actually a couple different minigames that unlock from this point onwards, and those are not as terrible as that one. It's like around here somewhere. I just forget where it is. Maybe it's up higher or something. That's why I don't remember where it is. I'm looking for like a hotel. I just don't recall where it is offhand. Maybe it's up higher. I think this is the right place. Let's look around for a little bit, chat. He's crying at the thought of sailing. The ocean blues make him tear up. I don't remember where this is, chat. I'm looking for a place called Hotel Jun. I feel like I entered it once in the playthrough, and I cannot remember which city it's in. But we want to keep an eye out for it, because there is a mini game in there that actually gives us a really good item. I'm just trying to think where it is. Oh, maybe the inn is literally it. Oh. Hey chat, I can officially say online guides incorrect. They listed it on the east side of town. It is on the west side of town. So chat, we have to go correct some sources later. They're wrong. Alright, who is the person that we could bet with? Is he here yet? Maybe this is the guy. 100 gold a pop? Sure. Okay, chat, we're gonna be playing a card game, which is not really well explained, but there's a strategy we're gonna go for. Oh, he'll explain the rules. Okay, we'll see how much he talks about. Okay, so 100 gold. We give you 3 cards, numbered 1 through 13, 4 times. You draw the card you want one by one. However, when the total of the cards exceeds 21, you lose all your gold. It is mine. So it's 3 card blackjack. If you finish at 21 exactly, I'll double your bet and give you a goodie too. When you want to stop drawing, select stay. And if the total is less than 21, I'll give your bet back to you. You won't know what your number total will be until you get your third card. If you're lucky, you might get a 21. Feel lucky, buddy? Lonnie made a bet of 100 gold. Which card do you want to draw? Now, this is where it's really complicated because the game doesn't explain this to you, but each of the cards has a number range, which is not immediately apparent unless you play this game a lot. So, like, to give you an example, Sky will be like the numbers 1 through 4. Mountain will generally be an 8 or a 9, and Ocean will be 7 to 12. Yeah, like, these are things like you will not pick up on. So our starting hand should be Ocean because it gives us a moderate amount, and we have some winning hand combinations if you make an assumption about what the cards are. So let's go with Ocean and see what number it gives us. Again, it's random what number this is. The card is a 7. Okay. So this is really good because we have a flowchart on how to beat this. So now he's going to ask us to draw a second card. And now this is where it gets confusing because there's even more. There's even more of these, chat. But basically what we're looking to do... Yeah, like this is why it's really hard to win without a guide. Sun, chat, is always 11. Moon, I think, is 1 to 2. I'm just double checking I'm not making this up. Yeah, Moon is 1 to 2. And Stars happens to be 5 to 9. So we absolutely do not want to Stars it, because that would make no sense. So let's go for a flat number. So I think we auto-win at this point. So we've gotten the best hand at this point. And I'll explain why in a moment. I know, it's really convoluted. I know, chat. This is, like, way overly complicated. We'll take Sun. So that should give us 18 points. Total's 18. Do you want to draw a third card? We want to go all the way to 21, actually. And there's a way we can manipulate it. So the game doesn't tell you this, and you wouldn't know unless you try this. But basically, the monkey is either a 2 or a 3. If it's a 3, we auto-win. If it's a 2, we'll have a chance to draw a card that has a 1. So we're going to go for monkey. For clarity, bird is 1 to 5, which would be cat is 1 to 5, which is absolutely not what we should do. And bird gives 1 to 12. So we don't want to do that at all. I know. It's one of those things where if you had like a rule book with it, it's not too bad, but it is way too complicated, I would say, for an average player. To like figure out all the number ranges, you'd have to play like 50 to 60 times, which we're like, no way, chat. No way are we doing that. So we're gonna go for monkey because we could instantly 21 or we'll end up on 20 and it doesn't matter. And we got the 21. Well, man, as I promised, I'll give you your bet and give you a goodie. Receive 200 gold and the mine ring. Whenever you want to play, come on back. So anyway, I'm going to show you what the mine ring does. You'll understand why I wanted this. Yay! In greed, yay, Samba indeed. So chat, we have auto-regenning TP. I think we all know who is getting auto-regenning TP. For now, we could put it on us if we really want to. I suppose I should do that because this area is too easy. But we're gonna put this on Storm. So if you figure out this really convoluted game, you just get more TP. So that will mean Storm could be our ultra hard carry because she can have Mystic Symbol plus Mind Ring. So she could just pump out spells all day and we don't have to care. So let's play it one more time. Let's see if we get any different combinations of things. No, we don't want him to explain the rules because he doesn't explain the card values, which is really complicated. Alright, so we're gonna play the same thing again. We're just gonna go straight for Ocean. The card value is a 10. Okay, so let's see if we can win with an alternative thing. Oh, actually we auto win. Oh, this is dumb. Oh, wait, no, chat, this is dumb. Of course we want to draw a second card. Sun's always 11 points. Okay. Chat, let's all laugh. I mean, like, okay. Got him. Well, if you want Miracle Gels, I guess that's an easy way to do it. Yeah, anytime that's a 10, that's just... There's no RNG at that point. You just win. Now, it could give us other numbers, like 8 or 9, for example. We don't really want either of those. But yes, 7 and 10 are basically auto-win. Pretty Woman says, this is an upscale pub. Can you afford it? Anyway, we wrecked him. I think we were capped on Miracle Gels, but I figured that would be nice to show off. One moment, chat. I'm receiving a phone call. Sorry about that, chat. I actually got asked to do something that I wasn't expecting to do at the moment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a short break because I have to look up something. Family related. Don't worry, nothing serious. But they are asking for kind of an immediate response. So we're gonna save right here. We've made a lot of progress. And I do want to continue streaming, but I'm gonna warn you, I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on Be Right Back. But I'm expecting it to take maybe... Let's say 10 minutes. Let's take a 10-minute break, chat. I'll leave the stream on, but I need to go look something up. If I find it sooner, I'll be back sooner, but for now, we're gonna take a little bit of a pause. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully 10 minutes is the cap, but for now, I really do need to go. So I will be right back, chat, and I will just put in the chat itself that I should be back in approximately 10 minutes for people coming in. Okay, sorry about that, chat. I think I'm ready to continue for a little bit more. Let's switch back over to the game. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Interesting that it says that Fiery Wave is usable here. Huh. I mean, it was clearly not usable. You saw that, chat. Unless it's just because I was using the brush. It's possible maybe I can't use the Fiery Wave with the brush. One moment. Just want to see one thing. Hey Kirk, how's it going? Let's get into a fight real quick and take a look around. Oh, sorry, chat. Unfortunately, I'm getting yet another call. Wow, this is just unfortunate. Sorry about that. Talking with family again, I was like, listen. I'm like, of all the days to pick to ask me these questions, today is not the day to ask me these questions. I'm like, I'll be seeing them later in the day. I was like, is this really an emergency?
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
I know, look at the butterfly. I'm literally gonna see them in like 2 hours, chat. I'm like, you guys need to stop calling. So I basically told them. I was like, you had all week to ask me these questions. Now is not the time. So anyway, let's see. Oh no, Fiery Wave is still not usable. That's weird that it shows as usable in the other menu, but it's unusable here. That's all I wanted to verify. Very strange, chat. Yeah, it's just kind of like one of those things where they're not really thinking ahead and they're trying to ask me like a form step-by-step process. I said, listen, I don't have time to keep pausing to look this stuff up. Just come to me with it later. And we'll talk about it. It's just one of those things. See, like how they asked me at like any point earlier in the week, I wasn't doing anything yesterday, for example. I could have filled out the whole form for them. But they're like, oh, you know, we're on the phone with so-and-so. And I'm like, well, then just don't do it today, then. Yeah, anyway, back to the ultimate weapon. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, super mean to them or anything, but it just gets annoying sometimes. It's just, I wish they had a little more foresight sometimes. They're putting like an artificial time limit on it. I'm like, well, why do you need this right now? It's basically what I ended up asking them on the second call. So anyway, it's not a big deal. Oops, I spin slashed the wrong direction. We'll do kick attack. With the length of the brush, it actually is pretty good at denying people. Let's see. I mean, I could be using, like, the Wicked Spear for damage, chat, but we're gonna keep on the worst weapon in the game. I mean, excuse me, the ultimate weapon. We'll continue to use the ultimate weapon. So I think that's all we could do for now. We can't really go and use the ports, because our character doesn't have a reason to. So we'll just return to... I guess Lilith, who's gonna be mad at us, by the way, because we just ignored her. Oh, look at that damage, chat. Look at that. So many hits. So we're getting a little bit of TP back over time. It's not great at the moment. I think it's like some percentage of it. It might be... I don't know. Hopefully it's more than just one TP. I mean, we're at a sizable amount of TP. We're at like 300. I would have figured it would have been 3 TP a tick, but who knows what that percentage is. I'll still take 1 TP every few seconds, though. That's okay. It's better than defense, because we're so over-defensed here, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, I want to fight the Mandrake again. As I said before, they could drop more Palm Seeds, and that would save us some time later. I think we already have at least 1, maybe 2. That would be useful. Goodbye, Mandrake. I know, it's clean sweep of the battlefield, chat. Look at that uppercut. Too strong. Okay, so the funny thing is, chat, is if you leave the village and you come back to her, we actually get an extra scene for having done so. But before we even talk to her, so if you have a seed, why don't you try to grow it? I'll rent you a part of my field for 2,000 gold. Kick in some fertilizer too. See, normally we would not be able to afford this, but because we did combat, we should barely be able to do it. Yeah, let's grow the palm seed. Alright, so hold on a second, chat, as I go to consult the almighty guide of the palm seeds. I would like to see what items we could get here. So 424 is a miracle gel. I want to choose option 4 and then 3 and then 1 to get another antidote charm. Okay. Chat, we're not messing around. There's some things in here that look kind of interesting. Like, I forget what the silver vine is, but most of these I don't think I want. Like orange gels, wormy apples, medium pikes. I don't really care about those. So we're gonna go with the white shore grow. Now, if you talk to her again, she says, I bet something wonderful is gonna happen. Patience rewards those who wait, or something along those lines. But all we have to do is just leave town and come back. Which fertilizer do you want to use? Oh, it'll cost you another 1,000? Wow, she's two-timing us, chat. We are not gonna try to get money from her. Well, anyway, I believe we said we're gonna do 4-3-1, so we're gonna go with the yellow miracle grow. We even have enough. We might not have enough money to complete this minigame. Man, our on is like raking in the cash, chat. Wow, she took us for all of our money, chat. Well, we're gonna go with 4-3-1 red super grow. Please don't get in the way of a professional. Yeah, professional swindler. Horrible person. At least give us a reward. Oh, is it this one? I got cheese. Wait a minute. Oh no, chat, is it... Oh no, the online guide is wrong? Oh no, chat, everything I know is a lie. It very clearly says, items worth growing, 424 will give you a miracle gel, and 431 will give you an antidote charm. Wow, I just got swindled. Well, I guess I'll save it. The online guide is wrong, chat. I don't know what to tell you. Everything I know is a lie. Okay, well, one moment, chat. Let's see if we could figure out what is the what is the correct growing thing, because that guide is apparently very wrong, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, it should be 434. Oh. Man, that guide is so wrong, chat. Like, isn't that the worst? You literally look it up and then you go to check it and then it's just wrong. So anyway, if you wanted the antidote charm, you need to do 434. Do we even have another palm seed? I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't even have another palm seed. Wow. We just got Omega trolled, chat. Guide is wrong. I mean, I don't have anything to say, chat. I'm just like, you got me, guide. I trusted you. You were a lie. You were a absolute lie. The second source that I looked up was correct, it looks like. Yeah, what a shame. I guess we're gonna do it without an antidote charm. I would have preferred to have a second one, given what is about to happen, but whatever. So anyway, oh, we're in the village chief's house. Oh, I completely forgot where we live. Hold on a second, chat. I think it was in the northern part. Is it this house? Where did you go without eating your breakfast? Blondie. Yes. No soup, I mean dinner for you. Oh my gosh. Chat, wait, that's an actual Seinfeld reference? What year did this game come out in? Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen that line of dialogue for you. Wait, Lilith. Wow, Chad, would you have guessed that there would actually be... I know, yes, it's seriously a Seinfeld reference. I was just like, wait a minute. So anyway, the game won't progress until we have breakfast with her, so because we went on a little adventure, we have to sit through this cutscene again. We're basically in an infinite time loop until we decide to do what she wants us to do. Now, sowing the field with seeds and then putting fertilizer in it did cost us a lot of gold, but fortunately we still have enough to do what we need to do. Oh, interestingly, the rabbit is asleep this time. Lola says, "You're late again, Blondie. You've overslept every morning for the last 10 days straight." What's wrong with that? I'm not going anywhere. Well, that might be alright with you, but think about the person who cooked breakfast for you. Okay. If you understand, go ahead and eat. First of all, I just got up. I don't even have an appetite. Did you say something? No, nothing. I know, you want to say you don't want to eat, right? Yikes. I'll never ever cook breakfast for you again. Wait, Lilith, I'm sorry. Are you really sorry? I am. Really, I am. Really? No foolin'? No foolin'. Will you wake up early from now on? I will. And Blondie thus committed a terrible lie. Will you eat your breakfast? Yes, I will, I promise. Okay, then, I forgive you. Phew, saved. But... what? You have to run an errand for me. I need you to do some shopping. Sure, that's cake? Do you mean a piece of cake? I don't think that's a saying to say that's cake. I think that's not quite translated correctly. What do you think you want to... Excuse me, what do you want me to buy and where do I go? Let's see. That's cake, chat. I'd like some fish. Yes, get some fish. Okay, I'll get a really big one. Good, and what else? Put your dishes in the sink. I'll clean them later. Okay. So we have dish. We could put it in the sink. So we could talk to her again. She says, you can handle a little errand for me, right? Thomas says, isn't it nice to spend some quality time with family? No. We should be adventuring. We don't have time for this. Where was the supermarket? Was it this one? I think this was the supermarket. What am I stuck on here? Oh, am I not allowed to just go through this building? Oh, that's weird. There's apparently an invisible wall behind the building. So if I talk to the fishmonger now... I just shouted. My hand is on my head. Should I even attempt to say this line? It just seems kind of offensive. But a fishmonger says, I guess he goes, "Hello, Gov." Like, I don't know, chat. What can I do for you? Hi, I'd like a big fish, the biggest one you've got. Seems mad that we asked for fish. Is something wrong? I'm sorry, Blondie. What is it? I don't have one. What? Like I said, I ain't got one. But how about this? Or that? You wanna eat these day-old, unsold fish? Ooh, that sounds gross. Well, not really. Besides, the weather's been bad lately, so I'm not sure about the quality of the fish. They don't look so good. See what I mean? But I don't know. I was asked to get fish and I can't go home empty-handed. Lilith asked you to get one? Yeah. Oh, then these won't do at all. If you take one of those fish home to her, she'll get angry. I think so too. Well, you either tell her the truth or go to Newtstadt and get one. Newtstadt? That's pretty far. Or... What, do you know something? About borrowing some fish from the village pond. I can't do that. They're fresh and they're free. It's a simple answer to your problems. What are you two idiots talking about? That's outrageous. We were just kidding, right, Blondie? Yeah. Well, so be it. I guess you'll have to give up. Okay, chat, so we do actually have 4 options. We can go to Lilith without the fish, and she'd be mad at us. We could go to the village pond and steal a fish, which is what I think I did in my normal playthrough. Or we could go all the way back to Newtstadt. And we should probably do that. Also, I need to make sure we get more holy bottles at some point. There we go. So let's make that journey all the way back to the south, chat. I just wanted to show off that you can indeed go to the fishmonger early. So we got to see that only when Lilith needs something does he no longer have things that we want. Let's go ahead and retreat, chat. We don't need this fight. So if we get one very specific item, we'll get a rare item from it. She'll reward us. It's not what you think we would get from the quest, but it is kind of amusing. Chat will probably request me to use the new ultimate item we receive at some point. Don't worry, chat. We'll use it eventually. But for now, all we can really do is try to go to Newtstadt. Hopefully we could get into maybe one encounter with mandrakes, get a little bit of cash back. Game says no. Goodbye, enemies. Add a little extra cash. Something to rival Deck Brush. It is a very special item. I'm not sure if the protagonist can use it, though. My other characters might have to use it. So, if we go back... There should be a fishmonger, I think, at the market. As I said before, I never actually tried doing this in any of my playthroughs. But we have 2 options, I believe. Excuse me, I'd like a fish. Fish? What kind of fish do you want? I'd like the biggest one. The big one. How about a hunk of this whale steak? How about this for 100 pieces of gold? We're gonna say no. Okay, let me know if you change your mind. No, we're looking for something else. Is there another fish merchant somewhere? Are you a fish merchant? Okay, you are another fish merchant. Hello, Mr. Fishmonger. A big one. How about a swordfish? Oh, chat, we're gonna buy the swordfish. We have purchased the swordfish. We got Lilith's fish. I think the reason we don't get the item is she gets mad, I think, if we also give her whale. Because it's not really fish. So she's just kind of upset at us in general. We need to eat a wormy apple or something to get out of combat. There we go. See, if your guess is swordfish, you're actually wrong. Chad, I want you to guess what it is if I tell you it's actually not swordfish. Just think about it, Chad. It is something Lilith can give us. It's not a swordfish. Yeah, I know. That's what you would think too. That's why I'm gonna say, if you guess that, you're wrong. The game has a new weapon in store for us. Goodbye, enemies. The bunny. Not a bad guess. Kill the vulture. Oh, those uppercuts, though. Tons of uppercuts. We got a little bit of extra cash, chat. Not too shabby. Let's see, what else could we do? I think that's about it for now. Let's go hand in the fish. I'm home. Welcome home. What took you so long? I went to the market at Newtstadt Harbor to get this. To Newtstadt? Yeah, here's the fish. I asked for a big one. Hey, Blondie, what's the name of this fish? I think they call it sunfish? Blondie, you're so stupid. Chat, just like, put your hand on your forehead. This is like, how do you not remember swordfish? I mean, it's like so... It looks like its counterpart name. It's not really... Yeah, Blondie. What, Lily? Why did you have to get such a weird fish? What? I thought I asked you to get an ordinary fish. Why did you get a sunfish? It's okay. Thanks anyway. By the way, can we really eat this fish? How would I know that? Okay then, you'll be the first to taste it. Oh, I think I messed something up, chat. Oops, I think I missed the item already. Oh no, I should have had it by now. One moment, chat. Hold on. I didn't realize I had to buy it. Sorry, I thought it came from Lilith. Oops. Jeez, chat, this guide is, like, not working for me. I don't know what to tell you. I was trying not to miss this, but it didn't give it to me. And okay, well, I guess we'll see if we could buy it later or not. We'll see. Hopefully we didn't mess it up. Who was the one that promised to wake up early? You have visitors, now get up. We'll make another save, chat. We'll go back for the item, don't worry. Yeah, this guide online is like, it has some really interesting bugs in it, so that's why I want to talk about it. And it had like the card game correct, but man, it is just not accurate when you're trying to compare. Because like, I generally know what to do from a story standpoint. It's just more like, it's nice to show things off. But if it's not right, then it's like, what's the purpose? Like, that's the entire reason I looked it up. Like, I could have just gotten a fish from the pond. I didn't need the guide for that. And that would have been faster. I literally went there to hopefully get a new item. So what we're going to do, chat, is we're going to go see if Newtstadt sells a new item. And if it doesn't, we're going to probably reset at some point. All question mark says, I don't mind, I'm used to it. You're used to it? He's so lazy. Hey, Dimlos, wake Sleeping Beauty up. Yes, Clemente. Hey, Blondie, wake up, you fool! Dimlos? Whoa. We fell off of our bed? Oh my gosh. And then we perished, chat. What's that sound? Hey, chat, MVP party members back. Yeah, MVP chat. Ouch. Are you alright? Dimlos, you surprised me. Dimlos? No, she's Storm. Blondie, you haven't changed. Storm, why are you here? I don't think you came just to see me. I'll tell you just the important things, so listen carefully. The Eye of Anamani is missing again. Chat, what was that? What was that? It literally was recovered and lost in the same stream. That's pretty sad. What? The King of Sangel is asking for our help to search for it. What happened? I'll tell you on the way there. We don't have much time. Okay, let's go. Blondie? Lilith? You told me you wouldn't go anywhere anymore. I can't help it, I have to go. You promised. Are you gonna break your promise to me? This is very important. Please try to understand. I hate you, Blondie. You're a liar. I don't care about you anymore. I know, they said, like, no one will take it, like, 7 times in a row. Thomas says, now you've done it. Grandpa. Go ahead and go, Blondie. You're the only one who could do this, right? Yeah. But don't fret, my son. Now, don't you worry about Lilith. I'll make her understand. Thanks, Grandpa. You're the best. Miss Storm, please look after my grandson. Yes, you have my word. We don't have time, right? Let's hurry up. Yes, I'll give Dimlos to you. And he says, Dimlos. Well, it looks like we're gonna be together for a while again. Dimlos, did you wake up because the Eye of Anamani is missing? Not exactly, but it's something like that. I'll explain later. Oh no, Chad, he'll explain later. Oh, alright. Let's go to Newtstadt first. Okay, so hopefully we did not lock ourselves out of another item. We'll save in another save file for now. Let's also talk to Lilith since she's here. Lilith, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Go wherever you want. Wait, Lilith, please listen to me. I originally left this village because I wanted to live in a big city, but now I'm different. You may not believe me, but the world might be destroyed if we don't lift a finger to do anything about it. I have to go on a journey to stop our world from being destroyed. Please try to understand, Lilith. No, you're the one who doesn't understand. Why does it have to be you? Protect the world? Since when did you get so strong? Lilith, all I want is for the 3 of us to live happily together as a family. That's all. Why? Why can't you understand that? I know, I understand. That's why I have to go. No, you don't. I apologize for running away before. That was selfish. I'm sorry. I'm really truly sorry, Lilith. But I'm not irresponsible anymore. I feel I'm responsible for the people here and the friends I made during my journey. Most importantly, I'm leaving for battle to protect you and Grandma. Blondie, I promise you that I'll come back home after we bring peace to our world. Please, let me do this my way. Well, I have to go now. Take care. And take care of Grandpa, too. He's getting old, so don't let him do anything foolish. See you. Wait. Take this with you. Food sack L. Now that is a really easily missed item. Blondie says, what's this? I had a feeling you'd leave again. Wanted to help you somehow, so I made this. Lilith. Blondie, please promise that you'll come back. Yes, I promise. Really? Yes, really. But if you give up and come back, there'll be no supper for you. Okay, I'll remember that. Well, good luck. Thanks. Let's take a look at the valuables. Now, that one, chat, if we had left the village and gone to Newtstadt, we can never get this item again. So we would have been stuck at a limit of 2,000 for healing, which is not that high at this point in the game. But being able to store up to 20,000 health is kind of insane. I mean, we could heal ourselves like 5 times over just by filling the food bag. And that is honestly kind of worth it. So there we go, chat. There's one easily missed item off of the list. So yeah, I'm gonna have to cross-reference, I think, more guides for next time, chat, since this one is, like, a little loose, so to speak. So hopefully we can still get more items. So as I said before, let's not save over our original save. Let's save over a new file. Probably one of these is fine. So I made a backup save before we made a decision. So we still have this save file here, so don't worry about this save file. If I save over it, chat, it doesn't matter. I have a backup of it on a different memory card. So Storm is almost higher level than Blondie, which is kind of funny. I should probably give him back Dimlos, because he does need to level. And she lost her disc. I mean, I guess I could teach her Blessing. This is probably our strongest option. So I no longer really need the Mind Ring. I think I'll switch back to the Moonstone, the Holy Symbol. And we'll give her, instead of Amethyst, we'll let her just auto-regen TP. let's go ahead and see if we could purchase anything at Newtstad. Hopefully we did not miss it, as I said before. Or else we're gonna reset. I want this item, chat. Man, she is so fast, chat. Look at that. She just wiped the whole encounter. What a god, chat. Oh, so it only recovers 1 TP. It doesn't scale. That's kind of a shame. I thought it was 1% TP, not literally 1 TP. Oh well, chat. We tried. I mean, I'll still take the free TP on her. She doesn't really need the defense. I mean, you saw she just party wiped that entire encounter, so if I just fight everything to the right here, everybody should be dead? Oh, she stormed the same people I'm fighting. That's unfortunate. Oh, and because we didn't have the second antidote charm, chat, she got poisoned. Well, that snake is ultra dead. She got her revenge, chat. So, how unfortunate we have to go through the poison area without that second antidote charm. I'm just getting trolled today, chat. Well, fortunately, we have a lot of Panacea bottles as backup. Actually, curiosity. I'll just leave it on. You know what? I'll leave it as is. Okay, chat, so one thing I want to talk about before that I forgot to mention is there were technically the items we left in our, I want to say, uncle's basement that we ignored last time. Yeah, remember the secret cellar, chat? There were the 3 bags under there. We ignored them this time around because although it gives us a Panacea bottle, a lemon gel, and a dark bottle, we could get even better items by choosing to ignore it even longer. Storm says, the ship is waiting at the harbor. Let's go there first and then we'll talk. Sure thing. Okay, chat. Who has the silver ladle is the question. Spoilers, that's the item we're trying to find. Let's take a quick look, chat. How much does it cost? Oh, it costs like way too much money. Also, I love that we have negative food in the food bag. Do we talk to the fishmonger again for it? See, this is the problem. I don't know who sells this, so we have to check around a little bit. So one thing I want to do before we leave, regardless, chat, is I want to make sure that we purchase one of everything, because as I said before, we have to make an item later, and it'll help to have those items there. This is the fabric vendor. He doesn't have anything of interest there. Let's see. Does this store have it? Or did we miss it? Let's find out together, chat. I'm not seeing it, chat. I think we got trolled by the game. And by the game, I mean the guide. I'm pretty sure it should have been in one of those stores we just went to. Unless it's like weirdly at the Oberon Corporation. No, that's not satisfactory. Alright, chat, let's back up a save and see if we can find where this is supposed to be. So I think the reason why it's so hard to find is that it's technically for a character that we don't have in the English version, and that's why it's like kind of like a bug store, if that makes sense. But we get access to something very briefly if we come over here. So I'll save over here in case we're not able to find it. And now let's do the soft reset on the world map. There we go, because that did not work in the other menus. So we'll go back to this one. I'm trying to recall where we even made this save. Do we have Lilith's fish? I don't even know. I don't know when I made the save. It might have been right before entering, but... might have been. Yeah, because I traveled at least once to use a holy bottle, so we have to go back, chat. Now, this item is actually kind of expensive, so we probably do want to get some kills here. Look at that, chat. Goodbye, Mandrakes. Who knows, maybe we'll get another Palm Seed and we get to try again. But as I said before, we need a lot of gold, and getting more lens definitely helps. Keep in mind that if we get the 10 lens ratio, then we could potentially have 2,900, which is actually still not enough money. We need more. Oops, I already forgot how to go back to the place I've been to a couple times. I don't really like this mini-map, because for me, I could barely tell like where the ups and downs are. Like, it gives me the general shape of the land pretty well, but like to know that that specific area I had to go through, couldn't really tell looking at the mini-map. It's like too cluttered, I think. So anyway, let's kill for some more items. If nothing else, we could sell a ton of juicy beef, because I don't really care about that item. Kick attack completely whiffed him. That was painful to watch. Painful, chat. Alright, these things take forever to kill with the deck brush. Look at that, chat. There we go. We got through it eventually. More lens, more gold, more TP, I suppose. So yeah, let's take a look around. Because we definitely bought the right one. It's just like, is it a timing issue kind of thing? We'll check out each of the stores one more time. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Darn you online guides trying to show off things and you're not accurate. Right, chat? So I'm not allowed to purchase anything, so there has to be somebody that's selling these somewhere. Question mark, question mark, question mark, chat. Where is this item? Is there like another vendor I forgot about somewhere? Because I clearly don't see it here. And it's not like I progressed the story. I know we didn't hand over the fish, and we are not being asked to do the fish, unless I didn't start the fish side quest. Which is possible. I didn't think about that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, chat, since we can't progress here, unfortunately I might have to go back one more time. As I said before, I couldn't remember when I saved. So this is kind of unfortunate. Is this before we got the... Oh no, we got the mine ring, so we already left and went back. Alright, so let's reset real quick. Because I clearly could not see it there. So let's go back to that save file one more time, chat. And let's see if I just didn't have breakfast with Lilith, which is, I think, what might have happened. Because we might have done the farming right before we saw Lilith again. I just want to verify. Okay, yeah, we didn't do the breakfast scene. So I'm just gonna fast forward this. Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate thing. When you're not expecting to have to remember something, you're like, uh-oh. So one thing that might have happened is that it's also not entirely clear when you can purchase this. So if we don't happen to see it while we're in the town again, I'm just gonna go back to our other save file. Let's skip ahead. What a shame, chat. She wants us to put the dishes here. She asks us to go to fish, but when we go to the market, we're not able to do so. Yeah, we're kind of like iffy in terms of gold. Oops, that's not the market. As I said before, if we're just looking to show off the item, we can always do that later. Let's speed run through this. Not reading any of this. Basically, it's now going to tell us to go to Newtstadt. I hope it's not something weird like... Hold on, chat. I hope it's not something weird like I own fish on my inventory, therefore it also takes that over other things. Like, I don't literally have one called Sunfish, right? I'm just double checking, chat. Alright, just making sure it's not something weird like that. Okay. Because I'm like, it's funny that she asked for fish and we're like completely decked out in fish. Like, we have like 30 fish on us. We probably have more than the fishmonger owns. Alright, let's avoid combat and let's go see if they can sell it there. If not, I just assume it's something we can get later on and we'll just not worry about it. Let's go this way. Hopefully everybody in the chat is doing well. Sorry about the backtracking. You could blame the guides. Chat, even the wiki doesn't tell you which shop it's from. Just want you to know, chat. Just for you, chat, I'll update the wiki so that if people do this in the future, they don't have to like wander around aimlessly because the wiki doesn't have the info. Like, it has the town, but like there's many shops in there, so it should just tell us. Oh, a mandrake. I should probably kill this. Oh, he sniped me out of the air. What a god, chat. Awesome. Single slice into spin. There we go. Goodbye, snake. We got a little bit of extra money, a little bit of extra lens. Again, in case we can purchase this right now, it would be very amusing if we can. It costs us, according to the guides, chat, 10,000 gold. When I look up the inventory thing. Oh, this does not have any mandrakes. Let's just leave. Easy escape, chat. So let's try this one more time. And this time, chat, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure we save, like, right here. In a new save file. Yeah, let's save here. So that way I don't have to backtrack here. Just in case there is something weird and I find it later. That's a place I want to do. So let's see. So we had purchased this swordfish from this guy. Then we're sold out of everything today. Yeah, let's just talk to all these people one more time, chat, just to make sure it's not, like, time locked. Wow, he says they only sell to our regular customers. Go away. Got wrecked, chat. I'm just trying to think, are there any other merchants that I haven't talked to here? Like, this is the only thing I'm not certain about. Wow, he told us you guys have no style. Yeah, there's no... Oh, there's a merchant up here. Oh. It's a silver later admired by many chefs the world over. It costs 10,000 gold. Easily 10,000. Don't miss this golden opportunity. Okay, so this is where we could potentially purchase it. So now that we know that, chat, now that we know that that's where we have to go, and we just continue with our other save file, because I didn't realize there was a peddler up there. So let's save here again, and let's try the other save file. Hopefully we don't auto board the ship. That's what I'm concerned about. And hopefully we can go towards the ship but not trigger any cutscene that makes us board it. So we have more money now. I'm just curious if he's here. So now we're learning together, chat. We get to correct things in real time. Okay, so is the other merchant there and does he sell something for us? Don't cutscene us, don't cutscene us. Oh, that's messed up. Chat, that's messed up. He's literally only there after the swordfish, so we do have to redo it. Okay, chat. Well, at least we know now. So we need 10,000 gold. What could we do for money? I feel like we're still really poor. This is kind of a problem. Well, let's try to get some money real quick from this guy. Do you get the 10s? I'll take a 9, whatever. That's close enough. And let's hopefully sell some items. We need to make 8k. I think with the juicy beef we have left over, we can make that cash. So yeah, that's how easy that item is to miss, chat. At least now you understand. This is why I try to use guides for those kinds of little things. Like, it is really easy to miss that, as you saw. Where's my juicy beef? There we go. Gimme, chat. Let's go ahead and purchase the ladle. What's weird is that I think if you purchase this fish, the other guy will not appear in the upper right as well. So let's go ahead and get the ladle. Wait, what? No, are you serious? Wait, if you even leave the town at all, he disappears? Oh. Chat, this is actually the worst. Are you serious? I can't get this item because I saved? And that was our only save after we beat the other boss? Are you kidding me? Chat, why would I think he would disappear? That's terrible. Chat, I have to redo everything in order to get that ladle. He's not here anymore. I should have just purchased it. Darn. And that also would have been nice to know. Thanks, guys. Thanks for not listing that is just a thing that can happen. So we are locked out of getting that item. And chat, I am now determined to go get that item. Oh, jeez. When was our last save, though? Now, this is a big problem. I might have saved over all of our other saves, because I would not have thought we would have had to backtrack from here. Hold on, chat. Let's assess the damage. How much would I have to replay the game in order to get this ladle? Oh, no, chat. I would have to replay that entire other dungeon? Man. Chat, this sucks. I shouldn't have saved outside of town. Man, this sucks. I don't have any save file. I would have to redo the whole dungeon, chat, just to get this ladle. That's gonna take, according to this, at least 3 hours to do, and then I won't be the same level. What to do? It's just kind of like a joke item. It would have been nice to show off, and I would like to show it off, but it's just more annoying that I have to do this. So I think what we're gonna do, chat, is I don't think I could get it in my main playthrough at this point, because I really don't feel like replaying through the whole dungeon with the main storyline. But what I can do, chat, is that when we go to do the alternate tales, we'll go ahead and pick up that item, because I need to play to a certain point in the game anyway with Defang. So we'll pick it up then, but I don't think we could get it in our main playthrough. Let's reset it. It is a weapon that gives us, let's see, what does it say online? 300 attack, which is actually pretty high. Surprisingly, like that's actually stronger than most of the weapons we have now. So it would have been a really fantastic purchase. Like for a joke item, the silver ladle actually does some serious damage. But oh well, chat. We're not allowed to get it anymore. It is what it is. So let's continue onwards for now then. So I don't think there's anything really new to investigate here. So let's just go to the ship. Which one do we have to talk to though? That I don't recall. Oh, this is the transport ship. Yeah, not this one. Storm says, sorry to keep you waiting. What is your destination? Destination? I thought the king sent for us. We have to get Karen and Gar too. Yeah, we should hurry. By the way, who should we pick up first? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is this an actual decision? Ooh, Karen, Gar, it doesn't matter. One moment, chat. I just want to make sure we're not missing out on anything else before we continue further. We know about the Mock Boy. Let's see. I guess we could do almost anything. What does the chat feel like? Probably Gar, I would imagine. I guess we could get Gar first. Chat doesn't like Karen. I feel like this is the non-choice. Storm says, okay, let's go to Heidelberg. Please, take us to Frostheim and Fundaria. Very well. Looks like we'll have to walk from Frostheim to Heidelberg. There's no other way to get there. Well, we have no choice. Captain, let's go. Certainly. Prepare to set sail. Yeah, so normally, chat, if we were looking to see what would happen if we didn't do the things we needed to do for Defang, where we're going now, we would see kind of where the split would happen in the story. Because something very different would happen if we go to Defang now, as opposed to if we went to Defang after not saving the other person. Blondie says, tell me what's going on. First of all, if we heard Clemente's voice. I was concerned about what Razor said and went to the capital. Do you mean the thing about the Swordians not waking up till a time of crisis or something like that? Yes. Clemente says, hogwash. Indeed. Be quiet, Storm. Please continue. Yes, the King of Seingal told me that the Eye of Anamani was missing, and he asked me to gather the Swordian Masters. That's why you came to get us. Yes. Things got really messy while we were put to sleep. Wait a minute, did you say you were put to sleep? It's Razor. When the Eye of Anamani got out of control, Razor installed Origis that made us powerless. I can't believe it! He told me that he completed his mission, and you went to sleep. Looks like we were bamboozled. We can't solve anything by hypothesizing everything. We must return to Darelsheed with the two of you as soon as possible. You're right. Okay, chat. I'm gonna let you in on a little something that you're gonna roll your eyes, and you can see why I did not name the character this. But did you know, chat, that Leon Magnus's name is not Leon in the Japanese version, but it's Judas? I felt like that name was a bit too on the nose. So I decided not to call him that. But you can imagine, chat, in other playthroughs, I definitely just call him Judas. Captain says, we've arrived in Frostheim. Let's hurry and go to Heidelberg to see Gar. I guess we'll have to ask Gar for help again. Are we gonna explain this to him? Blondie, we're not responsible for what's happening at all. I know, but I can't help it. Anyway, let's go to Heidelberg. Okay, chat. Let's see, what else could I do here? I did not get the time puzzle reward for one of the warehouses, but I honestly don't think we need it. It's an item we already have, so I think I'm okay with that. We're in Frostheim. Let's talk to these people in general. Okay, so it sounds like the mother had the 6th son. It sounds like they're doing better now. So it seems more positive. It's slowly coming back to life. So she's saying she saw ghosts in the forest. We'll keep that in mind. Old woman just simply says, I had enough of war. Well, chat, since the other save file doesn't really matter, because the guy disappeared forever, I'm just gonna save over this save file. So let's see, what else could we do? Easier route is via Frostheim. Return there. Yeah, there's a couple different ways we can go. But I don't think anything here is of interest. Okay, so never mind. I was just looking ahead at some choices we have to make, but for now I think it's just easier to go west. So I think what we'll do, chat, is when we get all the other party members, I think we'll take a little break. Because we're at a point where we could potentially do the alternate tales tomorrow. And I don't want to go too far in case we have to revert some save files kind of thing. So let's at least go get Gar. Normally I would retreat from combat, but it's just faster to kill these with Spin Slash. I mean, it's just so ridiculous. Look at that, chat. One button, 3 kills. Let us go this way. We have to go through yet another set of forests. So we're gonna see what happens when we talk to Defang. Are you using Ray on these enemies? Oh, she missed all of them? That's sinful. How dare she miss, chat? How dare she? So anyway, it looks like these areas will not really give us a ton of experience, so if I have to redo parts, this is pretty minimal, I would say, in the long run. So before we go into any, like, crazy bosses, I think it'll make sense to pause for a bit. Just look how fast that encounter is with Spin Slash, chat. It really is the best skill, for, like, so long. So we can go ahead and re-enter this town. Blondie says, I think this is Defang's hometown. I wonder how she's doing. Defang. Well, we can go see how she's doing. Interesting music. Say, Defang. Now it's safe thanks to you. I'm very grateful. Blondie, I'm sorry. Though I was misled by Lydon, I helped his cause. What can I do to take responsibility for my actions? Please don't worry. I must do something and make Defang happy. Blondie, I'm truly sorry. Please, get well soon. So chat, she will not leave. She will not leave until he's recovered. So because we're going for the better ending, that also means we won't see her in our party for a while. However, had we chosen to do events slightly differently, she would have joined us, I think, at that point. Or at least shortly thereafter. One of the above statements is true. Let's go ahead and save one more time. So we're just gonna go ahead and march on over to the castle, which I think is... I think it's up from here. Oh, so we immediately get into combat. Oh, I should have just... Oh, well, I still got them with two more moves. That wasn't too bad. Let's kill them. We just have to go back to the castle, and then we'll pick up, I think, our other companion. We'll leave off there. Oi, halt, you! Yes, you! Yes? What do you mean, yes? What are you doing in the castle? We want to see Gar. Want to see Master Gar? Who are you? My name is Blondie Aileron. I have important business with him. Please let him know I'm here. Master Gar is currently very busy. He won't see anybody. Please, this is very important. Why don't you give up? Everyone wants to see Master Gar since he became our king. Well, it's not like I don't sympathize with you, but there are limits. He's good looking and thoughtful. He's the youngest king, he's the young king of Pandaria known throughout the world. You could call him the greatest king who's ever lived. Well, that's enough yakking from me. Now it's time for you to leave. Please help us. The world is in danger of being destroyed. Excuse me, but aren't you Storm? Yes, but how do you know my name? I knew it. Hey, report to Master Gar that Mistress Storm is here. But we can't just let complete strangers into the castle. You idiot! Our country would have perished if it hadn't been for them. Shut up and go notify him. Yeah. Please excuse him. He's a new recruit and he doesn't know any better. How do you know about us? Darzan says, Storm, have you forgotten about me? You're that... Yes, that ghost. Darzan, are you still upset about that? Please, forgive me. I'll think about it. Chat, why am I not remembering who Darzan is? I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, wait, where did we meet him? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, maybe I forgot his name. Wait a minute. When we were eavesdropping on Defang, there was a soldier that came up the stairs. Was that supposed to be Darzan? Was he named during that cutscene? Because they mentioned ghosts. I'm assuming that's what they were referring to. I didn't really pay attention to what the guard's name was, if that's supposed to be the same guard. But in any case, guard says he'll see you now. Please come this way. I'll see you later. Thanks. Yeah, I think that's who that's supposed to be. I don't remember him having a name though, but I don't know who else it would be if it's not him. Guard says, here they are. Very good, you could go now. Yes, sire. Welcome, I'm glad you came. It's good to see you. Won't you stay for a while? You must be tired. We appreciate your kindness, but there are more pressing things we must take care of. The Eye of Adamani is missing. What? I believe the King of Seingog can give us the details. We'd like to ask your help one more time. We're going straight to Darshid after we leave here. We must go to Cresta first. We need Karen's help too. You're absolutely right. Cresta is east of Darshid. Say no more, I'll go with you. Thank you. Wow, he just threw that robe away. Oh, our classically named character Booger is here, chat. Gar, take me with you. No, Booger, this is serious business. What a line, chat. Phooey. Sure, that's what you always say. I don't care, don't worry. I'll keep myself busy here. See you later, Booger. Talk to her again. It's been a while, nice to... Oh, Booger saying this. It's been a while, nice to see you again. You seem to be doing well. So we could sit on the throne, but nothing happens. So we can actually recruit her later. I'm not really sure why we can't get her now, to be honest. So one thing you'll notice, chat, is that we're not allowed to use the Ignitos. So even though we've recruited Gar, there's nothing we could really do. I think it might be in our inventory, yeah. So we could take a look at it. It says Ictanos, a sentient sword, however, it's barely functional. So there's something wrong with the sword, and we'll be able to fix it later. But right now, we can't even equip it. So even if I go to the other characters chat, I'm not allowed to do it. Just as if I go to the sorting menu, I'm also not allowed to select it. Also, look at the stats on these weapons. They're kind of silly. See, chat's saying all hail Queen Booger, and I think you'll be amused by some later cutscenes in the game. So as I said before, we're just gonna go ahead and clean some things up. Do another save. And we have a couple of different ways we could go, I suppose, to recruit her. So let's see. I'm just taking a look. So there's a lot of alternate content here. This is definitely setting up for tomorrow to talk about different ways we could have gone. Yeah. So most of this we don't have to care about. I'm just trying to think what would make the most sense. So chat, we can either go back to Frostheim, which is how we arrive by ship, and then sail to Darsheed, and then kind of go to Cresta from there. And there's new dialogue there, or we can go the land route, which is going south again and then going west. And then we can continue north to Cresta. Both of them can lead to the same destination. I'm not sure if the chat has a preference. But Reen says, hello guys, it's me Nero. Don't know if I mentioned that already. How's it going? I think we caught you in the last stream, because I think you were on last Sunday's Tales stream. I hope you're doing well. We just got 3 party members back after a long journey. And I'm trying to decide what we should do first. Just call me Reen. I only mentioned that so nobody else confuses me for someone else. That's fair enough. I guess we'll do the land route for now. Then we can always explore the ship route another time. Goodbye, enemies. Hopefully games are treating you well. We're basically just looking to kind of grab Rudy, and then that's going to open up a lot of optional content once we do so. But we're probably going to hold off on that for now. I'm not sure where I was walking there. I was trying to go to the west and I ended up going really far south. That was not intentional. There we go. We got the easy triple kill though. Learned Emma is the most popular waifu in the Korean Trails fandom. Well, it seems like you have a lot of competition then for the waifu. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. No. I do have to go south, then east, then south, then west, then north. That's right. Sorry about that. I got confused because the world map had a gap in it, but I forgot the world map doesn't really make that much sense sometimes. So this is one of those instances where I have to go east to go west. And looking at the map, you would not think that, but I do unfortunately have to do that. Yeah, like, see chat, doesn't it look like I should be able to go left here on the world map? But it's like, in the overworld, I clearly can't do that. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and recruit Karen, and then I think that's a good stopping point. Fiora is the goddess whose beauty and kindness shines down upon all. Uh-oh. You're the Pope of the religion, though? I was gonna say, those are pretty strong feelings towards her. Oh man, we got into another combat? Jeez. Come on, Tails. Your counter rate is pretty silly. Chat, can you imagine if we used the Dark Bottle? Wait, the enemy didn't die instantly from that? That was shameful. We've embarrassed ourselves, chat. We somehow did not instantly end that encounter. I know, not even the power of Samba would have defeated it. Alright, so I'm gonna go... Oh yeah, chat, I'm gonna have to use another Holy Bottle. The encounter rates are just completely out of control. I think we could all agree. Like, this is ridiculous. I need to be able to take more than 3 steps without getting into an encounter. Please stop, Tails. Try this one more time, chat. Let's use a special. We can use Cloak. Anyone here playing RE8? I'm assuming that is Resident Evil 8, and I actually don't really play horror games in general. Like, I've watched people play them, but I usually don't end up playing them myself. I'm just thinking about it. I honestly, I really don't own that many games I would consider horror games. I honestly, other than Shadow Hearts, I'm really struggling to think of, like, what is a classic horror game. I mean, like, maybe the Deception series counts to some extent. Maybe. Oh, actually, one moment. I want to go to the inn because we can view a cutscene here, because why not, chat? Although it might be the guy next door. Let's talk to each of these people just to make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, it's the lens girl. Only 3? Get out of here. What highway robbery is that? We're not accepting that. Let's talk to each of the people here, because one of them will tell us more about the Lens Gang, which is what I'm looking to just kind of get out of this town. Otherwise, the dialogue hasn't updated too much here. Wow, apparently somebody gets violent when they're drunk. That's always dangerous. Yeah, I think this dialogue is also the same. He wonders if there's a spy amongst the employees who's slipping him a Mickey into his drink. Well, that is a very specific reference and kind of weird. Okay, so I guess the bar has nothing new to say. But we'll talk to some of these people. Yeah, I don't think they have anything new to say. So the most they've basically said is that it's been liberated. People say they don't understand why they like the vampire lady. She disgusts me, but then again, I don't like domineering and arrogant personalities. It's definitely... Some people are into that. I don't really care for that stuff. It says we get many drunk customers because of location, so nothing new is here. Talking about Snowfall. There should be somebody with new dialogue here. Okay, this is the guy I'm looking for. Lens Hunter says, "Hey buddy, have you heard of a gang called the Black Wings?" I guess we have different... We'll go 1 to 3 and see what he says. Oh, sorry to hear that. There's someone else, an infamous female lens hunter. Now, what was her name? Anyway, she's supposed to make the Black Wings look like a bunch of saints in comparison. I just hope I don't meet her. Well, I think we know who that is. Let's say we heard the name. What does he have to say? I see, you should steer clear of them. Once they set their eyes on you, those parasites will hound you to no end. They think you're in competition with them. I lost a year's worth of business because of those fools. Okay, what's the third option? I see, it's better if you didn't know. Oh, okay. Just a little dialogue here and there. Again, this game doesn't update the NPC dialogue too often, but when we do find new NPCs, we'll try to talk to them. So most of these people I will not bother re-chatting to, because they have nothing interesting to say. Oops. There we go. Get another cloak going. Hopefully we can avoid combat. Oh, we actually managed to leave without getting into combat. Nice. Right, okay. I was just trying to remember visually on the map. So we have to go to the far east. So we're just gonna kind of maneuver our way through here. If you remember, chat, this has been a long time ago, but this is where we were trying to get money for e-bullets to defeat Leon / Razor / Judas in one try. Oh nice, somebody actually got the kill. So far, Storm is putting in the work. She is definitely the party's MVP. Does she have more? She almost caught up in experience with the protagonist despite not being in combat for a while. Now, we can go to Darshid here. I guess I'll save in case there's extra dialogue to see. Yeah, I should be able to overwrite one of these save. I guess it doesn't matter one way or another. We'll get to see it. Even if I have to replay part of the game, it's not a big deal. Actually, speaking of which, let us go to the backup slot. I just want to make sure. Let's have another save file here. I was thinking about it. Yeah, let's just do this one. See, I made this memory card just in case something weird happens, chat. I wish we had done that before I got rid of the silver ladle, but it is what it is. I'll put it back onto our main memory card. We should be good to go. And this will be our final stop, chat. So we were not allowed to enter Cresta before while Rudy was here, so all these NPCs have new dialogue. Old man says, "The orphanage here was supposed to be demolished, but I hear that's not going to happen now. That's great news." Oh, I thought he was going to be really condescending about it. Oops. Mages with braids / glasses, on the other hand. Well, Storm definitely fits that to the T. Gossip says, "Hey, did you hear? The mayor decided to stop the demolition of the orphanage, but his wife hates it. She's the one who thought of the idea of demolishing it so she could build an art museum there." Wow, that is a really elaborate bathroom, actually. There's some toiletries here. Look at all these things, chat. Look at all these things they decided to add into the game as assets. Oh wait, one moment, chat. It's an arrangement of flowers. Yeah, there we go. And open without permission. Oh no, we can't investigate the flowers there. It's an arrangement of flowers, chat. Nan says, "My wife spends so much time gossiping instead of taking care of our home. What can I do about it?" Dog says wolf. Bird flies away. Let's see. We'll slowly circle around to the northwest. Mayor says, "Hello, I'm the mayor here." So many flowers out of reach, chat. Something's cooking in the pond. He doesn't know what it is. Mayor's wife says, "Although my husband gave him his approval to stay open, I don't understand the value of that place. Well, I suppose I should be happy that they paid off their debts." Oh, we can't investigate it, chat. No more apple gels or green gels within toilets. There's a new shop here. I suppose we should take a look. Looking for anything in particular? So we can see that these kinds of things are okay. Especially when the other towns are pretty far from here. If you don't find what you want in the store, you're out of luck. Fair enough. A lot of weapons here. What do you have here? Oh, these are all actual upgrades for us. Interesting. I don't have any money because we gave it all away, but it would have been nice to get these upgrades. So these are just describing mithril. It's literally just like a light armor made from mithril, a plate armor made from mithril. I'm not going to say the word mithril like 8 times to read all those descriptions, but just assume that's what that is. Apparently we say, whoa, that looks expensive. Oh, is this shared with the house next door? Oh, it is. Dreamy Girl says, "My name is Kai. I'm gonna be rescued by a knight in golden armor." Huh? Don't you know the legend of Ishtar? Kai is the servant of the goddess of Ishtar, and she gets locked up in the 60th floor of a tower by a monster. And a knight in golden armor climbs up to the 60th floor of the tower to rescue her. Oh, I want to be Kai and be rescued by the knight in golden armor. Well, that is a very specific reference. That technically is important to know later in the game, but that is referencing, I believe, Tower of Druaga, which I've not actually played the original game. So that reference will not make any sense in general. But we're gonna be visiting the Tower of Druaga later in the game as like a cameo appearance. Oh, hold on. It's an arrangement of flowers, chat. I think we talked to just about everything here. Yeah, the mayor's wife is not really a good character. I mean, I guess she's not plotting more at the moment, I suppose, but we'll see how that goes as the story progresses. Pretty young lady says, I guess that story about the orphanage being demolished is not true. Girl says, I won't miss it this time. Here. That was so close. Hey, why don't you give it up? You've tried more than 20 times today already. No, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm not gonna stop till I do it. Oh boy. People said that if you throw a coin over your shoulder and it lands in this fountain, you'll fall in love. Wouldn't that be really easy to do because it has a post in the center? I'm just saying, it doesn't seem that difficult. Ooh, excuse me, chat. So let's see. Young man says, my dream is to go to Darshid and become a great general. Although this is a clean, nice place to live, everyone wants to go to the big city at least once. Pen in. I don't ever see guys like you here. Or toilets, but nothing to investigate, chat. So no one to really chat to in here. Oh, we have no comments about these? Oh, they're seasonings. I was gonna say, chat. Ooh, don't think we talked to him. Or her, apparently. Old woman says, ah, travelers. I hardly see any travelers around here. Finally, we have young man talking about being a great general. I think that's it then. I think we talked to everybody. Oh wait, there's one more. Boy says, that guy's from a big family. I only have a sister. Well, let's try to go inside here, chat. Parent says, you should watch where you're going or you'll hurt yourself. Children say yes. Yeah, she's definitely kind of like the stereotypical elitist kind of character. There's usually one in most games. This looks like an orphanage. Oh, when Karen said someone she had to protect someone, she meant these children. Storm, do we have to take Karen with us? I was thinking the same thing. I'm sure chat was also thinking the same thing, but not for the reasons they were thinking. After seeing her like that, it's hard to ask her to come with us. I agree. Blondie, what are you saying? Don't you understand how bad our predicament really is? The world may perish if we take any chances. Dimlo, stay out of this. I agree with Blondie. Storm, you too? Do you realize what's at stake if the Eye of Anamani is abused? Ugh, you fools. You better think really hard about this. Why can't you understand? I was gonna say, she can hear the swords, and we're also probably not being quiet. Why can't you understand? Have you forgotten the meaning of happiness? What? Let's go. Yeah, we could do this by ourselves. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, chat. This is not translated properly. It's supposed to be wait just a minute, not wait just a minute. I don't think that's how that phrase goes, chat. Green says give Karen a wedgie and leave her behind. I was gonna say, you missed her being nice to people. She had a bit of a turning, so to say. But she's still probably gonna be mad at us. Blondie says, Karen, I've been listening quietly to you guys. Now don't go making up your minds about what's good for me. Oh, you heard. Karen is Italian? I don't... Apparently during the translation or something. Karen says, you must be happy since you two are together. But being left out in the cold is no fun, and I'm not gonna let that happen. We didn't mean to. I'm just kidding. At any rate, we've traveled together before. You should know better. But you're living here happily with these children. Yeah, leave it to us. We'll take care of this. That's okay. I don't really belong here anyway. Besides, if there's anything I could do to protect these kids, I'm up for any challenge that comes my way. Then, yeah, take me with you, please. All right. Then could you just wait a minute? I'll take Outweight out of storage. In storage? I'm afraid to ask. Sounds like our Karen. I feel like this is where you insert the laugh track. Oh, he is laughing too, I just noticed. Piss off, Karen. Oh, chat. Karen says, thanks for waiting. Let's go. Let's hurry back to Dereshid. There we go. We now have a 4-person party. But we have quite a lot we could do before we decide to progress with the plot. But because there is so much alternate content to do before we even do that, I think we should pause here for now. Let's try to figure out how to exit the city. So yeah, Karen's with us now, chat. Sorry, you only got a very brief reprieve. Let's go ahead and save over the main story. So let's talk about expectations for the next stream. Let's switch over to the end titles as we talk about things. So in regards to plans for tomorrow, I definitely want to show off some of the alternate scenes for what happens if you choose not to help out Defang. So that is going to take me quite a while to do, so hopefully I'll probably be spending most of the afternoon setting that up. Thank you, Ikram123, for following. I do appreciate it. And also testing to make sure the large notifications are working. That's always nice. But we'll be testing out the alternate timeline kind of scenario. I will try to speed up some of the scenes involving Defang that are repeats. So we're gonna, for example, we're gonna fight Dylus again, but I'll try to have a save file for after we complete the dungeon. Now there is another cutscene that'll happen if we choose to not go back to C-roll and we also choose not to get the sword. But I'll take a look at which one makes the most sense to do, as we have a kind of weird number of save files. So that might have to wait until another time, just because that would mean replaying that one castle dungeon twice just to see like a 5-minute scene. So we'll see, chat. I might have to hold off on one of those for next weekend as an alternate tale. Now, one other thing I might do is that since I'm replaying the dungeon anyway, I'm gonna see if it's worth trying to redo the castle just to get the silver ladle. I'll think about it, chat, because I already have to play through it at least once. So I'll probably have the route mostly memorized by the time I'm done doing it, since we have to go through those 3 dungeon floors yet again. But I think next time we'll start off with some alternate tales involving Defang, as well as some other choices here or there. I believe there is also one conversation that I missed. It's not a permanent miss, but we could go back for it. And that involves, I believe, if we had talked to the mayor's daughter in our hometown, I believe we could have gotten an item a little earlier than usual. We'll still probably get it in whatever main playthrough we do. Or again, if I replay the game, then we'll definitely have done it. And that just allows us to choose which character we have feelings towards. So the chat gets to see what my decision is on that. I believe our choices are between Karen, Storm, and unable to decide. So making that choice there does actually impact the item. There are 2 decent items out of it, and one of them is just terrible. We will not go forward with that one. But I feel like either of the other 2 options are valid. So we'll see how the chat feels when we get there. Yeah, so basically not Karen. That's pretty safe to say. So I think next time we're going to do the alternate tales to kind of start off the stream. And then on top of that, we're going to avoid going to the capital city because there's a lot of alternate content that we could get into in general that is also skippable. So we're going to do our best, chat. So I think what we're also going to do, if I have enough time to set it up, I want to see what happens if we give Lilith different kinds of fish, just to see what happens. But since most of that is kind of repeat territory, that may or may not wait till another week. We'll see. But for now, I'd just like to say thank you all for joining. I hope you had a good time. Tomorrow, I might be able to do a longer stream than today's, since I have some things I have to take care of today, unfortunately. So hopefully, we will be able to get a larger roster next time. Hopefully we could get a 5th or a 6th party member. And hopefully we can also go on the path to repairing the sword, because Gar so far is the only swordian we've recruited twice now who's still not able to use his key weapon. So that means he's losing full access to spells and everything else. So we'll see what we could do about that, chat. But for now, I'd just like to say yet again, thank you for joining, and hopefully you have a good day or a good night, depending on the time zone.